And we are live. It is Monday night. You know what that means. It is time for Raw. Should be an alright Raw. We hear from the Becky Lynch tonight. That's going to be intriguing to see why she turned on Lyra. I'm assuming because Lyra lost and she didn't want to deal with her stuff. I have to start charging Bork for being late. I should really work on what I was working on. Why people still make it. Where are we? Okay, it's the 10th of May, it's a Saturday. Saturday, May 10th. Hey, Natman, how you doing? Yo, how you doing, Jay? I know I'm here, thank you. I appreciate you always confirming that you know I'm here. Saturday, May 24th. Hey, happy Rusev Day. Glad you can make it beyond. Just to confirm to everybody, let me have a look at my work schedule. Why are you being annoying? Why is what? No, can you just stop being weird and scroll properly, please? There we go. Hey, Ronnie. We're gonna have to do predictions for Backlash on the Wednesday, not the Thursday. Because I'm working on the Thursday, there is no way I'm going to get home and do predictions before Ring of Honor starts. So I'm thinking of doing them on the Wednesday because everything will be pretty much confirmed by then, I think. Or I could do them Saturday before the pay-per-view. What do you all think? Wednesday evening or Saturday a couple hours before the pay-per-view? Hey, thank you for the like, Ronnie. I appreciate it. Well, you could always, if we do Saturday, you could always give them on the Friday night, Nat Man. Like, you could always give me all your picks on the Friday night while SmackDown's going on. That's what I mean. Like, you could just do it the day before. I'll ask other people's opinions throughout the night, just see what people gauge as. Ronnie said Saturday. What did you think, Jay? Should I do it Wednesday or should I do it the Saturday a couple hours before the pay-per-view? Because the pay-per-view starts at 7, I finish work at 1, so I could do it like 5. Or, yeah, I could do it like 5 o'clock. Oh, nice. That sounds good, dude. Okay, it's the 7th of June, a Saturday. I believe it is. Okay. Saturday, June 7th at 3 p.m. And then Saturday, June 7th at 7 p.m. Wait, okay, so that's 3 p.m. Okay, that's fine, dude. No, I'm talking about June 7th. I'm working out schedule. I'm basically trying to get myself on top of when the pay-per-views are so I can get predictions scheduled accordingly. What was I checking? Oh, yeah. NXT Battleground. I want to see when it starts. Start time. 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So, Saturday night's WWE. May 25. Start time. Okay, yeah, that's confirmed. 8 p.m., 8 p.m., that's 7. So, Jade, did you say, does Saturday work for you for doing predictions? Just want to see what people's opinions are doing it like a couple hours before the pay-per-view since my work schedule is different next week. Well, like I said, if you don't think you can make it, you can give me the predictions on Friday or in my DMs at any point before the pay-per-view. Hello! How you doing, Liv? What's your major rumours you've heard, Ronnie? Yeah. Just because I'm going to be working on next week's schedule in a minute. Glad to hear you're good. It is Liv. Ooh, nice. Sounds really good, that man. I had beef burgers. They were very delicious. Now, you two. Be nice. Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. Okay. Let's work on next week's schedule. I'm going to leave hockey off it for the moment because I have no idea what's going on with hockey. Hey Ronald, how you doing? Yeah, you think my title reign's going to be done? It ain't going to be done, bro. Yes, he is. That is in fact a factual statement that Jey Uso is indeed champion. I don't like that fact, but hey ho, I have to live with it. Okay, I'm just gonna completely close that. Don't save. Boom, boom. So we're going to the 5th to the 11th next month. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of all mentions of hockey at the moment because yeah, we'll put gaming stream there, gaming stream there. Put that as a question mark on the Thursday. Get rid of the Leafs game on there, Ring of Honor, TNA. Now that should be back to a regular time. Just put that as a question mark, keep my options open. That's the pay-per-view. WWE Backlash at 7 PM. Okay, undo. WWE Backlash predict. Predictions 5 PM. Yeah, I can leave that the same. Put that as a question mark. Yeah, that looks alright. Raw, NXT Evolve, Ring of Honor, TNA, back to normal, SmackDown, Backlash, predictions, Backlash, potential gaming streams. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they were. They ain't no Jaffa Cake, bruh. Hey Joseph, how you doing? Real Jaffa Cakes are orange. I mean, strawberry ones sound alright. Yeah, I mean, they looked alright, but the real ones that you want to try are from McVitie's. You're a bit tipsy. Oh, okay. Hope you're having a nice time. No, we're not talking about what you get on the weekend, Jay. Why not, Joseph? You're an adult. If you want a beer or an alcoholic drink, you go for it, dude. Nice, Liv. Oh, that's not good. Why is Pierce not here? You had a WKD. Nice, dude. Now you're drinking a soda. What kind of soda, Liv? Root beer. Nice. I've got an energy drink that tastes like refreshers. Review at some point. Also, this shaker is sick. Love it. It's called Sneak. It's an energy drink powder. It's the one I happen. Yeah, I like it. I pretty much drank this tonight because I needed to review it because it just arrived today. Review coming in the next several months when I get around to figuring out my schedule. We're discussing potentially doing it Saturday, Joseph. The problem is with Thursday is I don't know if I'll have enough time between me getting home and me needing to watch Ring of Honor to have time to do them. So I'm thinking of doing them Saturday before, a couple hours before the pay-per-view at 10 o'clock, and the pay-per-view starts at 12. Oh, good. Oh, so can I live. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just because I have to work next Thursday, which I don't normally have to work. So I'm going to be a little tight on time because I have a different work schedule next week. So I was thinking of moving it to Saturday. Yes, Ronnie. Yes, I am. There will be a stream for both of them. Looking forward to it. We are back in Toronto, I believe, for Game 5. Yes, we are. Hello! How you doing, KK? Oh, yeah, it's kind of a disappointment when you left off. But she did a good job. She did lose the belt, but it was good. Defense. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, Ronnie. I'm not against AEW, I just have no plans to cover it anymore, Jay. I don't have time to keep up with the 4,912 things that they keep doing for it, mate. Collision ended up being over 2 days when other wrestling events was on. It's just I can't cover all of it. So I chose to step back from it. Yeah, that's fair, Joseph. Oh, Nick Alderson's in charge. Here's Mommy. Oh, that's pretty cool. KK, while you're doing all your random news stuff, are you alright with predictions at 5 p.m. next Saturday? So not the Saturday coming up, the following Saturday, literally 2 hours before the Backlash pay-per-view. Would that work for you? Because I'm struggling to get time to do it on the Thursday. Oh, fair enough. Okay, what was I doing? Yeah, I was going to do like go live at 10, do the predictions for say about 40, half an hour to an hour, take a break between, and then go live for the pay per view. So it'd start 2 hours before the show, do the predictions, and everyone would disappear for like an hour. I don't have time on the Thursday with Ring of Honor. Okay, calm down, bro. Calm down. Stop holding me up. Okay. Yes, we are. Yeah, May 10th. So next Saturday. Yes, I believe so. There's a possibility. I don't do press shows anyway, so. Seth Rollins! So, yeah, KK, you up for it? On a Saturday, a couple hours before the pay per view? Okay. Exactly, dude. You can always send them over. They didn't renew the contract, dude. UFC and WWE are two different entities. As far as I'm aware, Death Rebel's out. As if it is a 2 hour pre show, Ronnie. There's Bron Breakker, Seth Rollins, and the Wise Man. Seth Rollins, what are those glasses, bro? I mean, the person's entitled to their opinion, KK. I've never worked for any of them, so I can't say if Danielson's right or not. Okay, sends away. Boom, boom. That is a hockey logo for tomorrow's festivities. Boom, boom, save, boom, done. Ugh, Tiffany and Charlotte. And who might that be, Ronnie? I mean, he's not really traditionally represented women. I mean, he did do Medusa back in the day, but he's mostly been representing male talent. But it's not entirely possible. I don't think so, dude. She seems to be doing her own thing. I mean, you could be right, but I don't think they're just going to pair them just because those two are married. Ooh, it's Sami Zayn! He's live on Monday Night Raw. What do you think about them pairing them together, KK? Because I'm going to be honest, it doesn't seem to be something that organically happened. They just seem to have shoved them together for no reason. I'd like to know your opinion on that, though. I think they'll make a good team, but I just want to know why they're together. Like, they were feuding for so long, and then she just, like... Now, that's going to be a while away, Jay. They're not just going to put them together to break them up immediately. I agree with you. Like, Julie and Stephanie made sense because they're top talent and they were friends. Like, Roxanne, like, Julia knew who Roxanne was. This makes no sense to be a team with her. I mean, it's entirely possible, Ronnie. Oh, yeah, eventually. And then Braun will beat Seth. Really? Theory? Yeah, but the difference is Randy Orton was brand new, Austin's not, and also Ric Flair wrestled. Evolution doesn't work with three people wrestling and one doesn't. Evolution was a four person faction where all of them wrestled. Having Heyman be a Ric Flair doesn't make sense. Like there needs to be five if you're going to do that. Have four wrestling and a manager. Because having only three of them that can wrestle kind of takes away what Evolution was. No, but he did wrestle, whereas Heyman won't wrestle. That is the most random ass people to join, Ronnie. I mean, you could be right, but that just seems like you're throwing random people at it at that point. Also, I'm going to say, morning, Pork. How you doing? Breakker does not look right in a suit. He looks great in a suit, but it just doesn't look right. Borkule. We are looking to do predictions on Saturday, the 10th of May at 4 p.m. your time. Is that acceptable? The pay-per-view starts at 6 p.m. your time. Because I'm struggling to get time on Thursday to do them. Yeah, you'll have to give me your predictions previous day then. Hey Laura, thank you for the like. How you doing? My day's alright, thank you. Hey Coda, sorry I'm not 12. Your mama jokes aren't really a thing, dude. Thing is, I like to do a stream based around them, Ronnie, and I wouldn't have time before SmackDown. Your dad. That's fine, Laura. I hope that was a nice conversation for you. Here comes Rhea Ripley. This is why we watch Monday Night Raw, for the plot. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the plot. KK, what do you think about the plot of Monday Night Raw? Laura, Rhea is the plot. That's what I'm watching for. I'm watching for the plot. I'm a plot. Thank you, I'm attractive. I like it. We know you do, Ronnie. That's kind of the joke. All I said, Ronnie, is Pornhub.com could fulfill that need a lot better for you, dude. They even take the clothes off them there. Somebody should join Seth. That would be amazing, but it's never going to happen. It's Monday Night Mummy! Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Beyond. I liked it, but yeah, it didn't really have a lot of structure. It just kind of happened for, like, reasons. Yeah, I agree. Ooh, interesting. I'm up for that. Who do you think is going to bring? Rhea Ripley's in the ring at the moment, TC. I know you do. Ooh, that does sound good now, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And here comes Roxanne Perez. Has she got a best friend with her? No, it's just Perez. Roxanne Perez. You don't think we're going to get Zilla? Maybe not. That's going to be interesting to see who he brings. Thing is, does he bring in more family members? Because that's not really Shield 2.0. That's just more of another bloodline. If you're bringing in family members and stuff, that's not the Shield. That's literally bloodline. Bloodline will return. Let me have a look. Ronnie, Punk is not sends in 7. Leafs in 5. Yeah, Punk is not going to be on the faction with Roman, dude. Or have you not watched anything to do with the entire story of him hating Roman Reigns? Becky Lynch talks tonight. Logan Paul appears. Pat McAfee will address the attack. Basically, talking. Nilla wafer cookies over there. No, but I've heard of them. I don't believe we have them over here. Damn. Literally this. This is the only advertised match for tonight. Rhea versus Roxanne. Nothing else has been advertised match-wise. Also, KK, if you wanted to see the Discord, I'm currently working on the rest of the pay-per-views of the year. Nobody, because you can only win or lose at the end. Yeah, I haven't finished putting the times and everything, but yeah, there's basically the majority of WWE pay-per-views for most of the year. Who is all the current wrestlers who have never been in NXT? It's not over yet, no. It's in the KK Don't Get Confused section. I just put it in there. It's basically saying the start times and what day it is, just so I can keep track of this stuff for myself. I've only got 2 Money in the Bank so far with start times because, yeah, some of this stuff is not confirmed yet. So if you want to know upcoming pay-per-views, I'm going to put it in there. There's a lot of people, Jay. Logan Paul, AJ Styles. No, technically, Roman, Cena, and Cody have all been on NXT. May not have been on the roster, but they've all appeared on NXT. Cena's gone down there. Cody showed up on NXT, and so has Roman. So Styles has never been on NXT. That is correct. I don't believe he's ever appeared on NXT. He's one of those that hasn't. Oh, okay, there you go. He actually appeared. Yeah, most people at one time or another have appeared on NXT. Oh, wrapped around the damn post. Rhea Ripley's knee's got to be destroyed. Ronda Rousey definitely appeared on NXT, didn't she? I don't actually know about R-Truth. Logan Paul's not shown up. As we said, AJ Styles showed up with the Good Brothers. I'm sure Rousey showed up. I could be wrong, but I'm sure she did at least once or times. No, because you got to think about who showed up for random appearances and one-offs, which is surprisingly a lot of people. No, we're talking about appearances as well now, man. Yeah, she never was. She did not start in NXT, but we're talking about appearances as well. Because AJ never started there, but he appeared on NXT. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, most main roster wrestlers have appeared on NXT. There you go. No, Drew's appeared on NXT. Definitely sure Drew's appeared. Cody showed up, Ric Flair, CM Punk, Roman's been over there, Seth's obviously been on there. No, Heyman showed up on NXT. Heyman's done promos on NXT. He was indeed. Yeah, Heyman's definitely, I know he showed up. Yeah, there's not many people. If you factor... Yeah, Logan's about one of the only ones I can think of. Yeah, but they would have appeared on NXT, dude. At that time, NXT, the women's tag belts were between NXT and main roster, so they would have showed up on NXT to defend. Yeah, they unified the belts. There was 2 sets, they unified them, they showed up on NXT. Like, Ronda's been on NXT. Obviously, Becky, Bayley's been over there. Rhea obviously been on there. Rey Mysterio, I'm pretty sure, has been on NXT. Oh, Pentagon and Rey Fenix. They haven't been on NXT. We know that much. Pentagon and Rey Fenix have not been on NXT. Yeah, Joe Hendry has obviously been on every bloody brand. He's the best. Yeah, I saw him. He was something. Yeah, but they've definitely had them on NXT. I'm pretty sure it was some unification match, not on NXT, but still. Hey, Austin, how you doing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ray showed up for a random match here or there. Threads. I'm sorry to hear that, Austin. I hope you're feeling better. Is Threads even still a thing, bro? Has Chad Gable been on NXT? I know for a fact Stone Cold, I'm pretty sure, showed up. Sure, he showed up. Has Chad Gable? That's actually a good question. Yes. Because Alpha Academy's from NXT. Him and Jason Jordan were originally in NXT. Yeah, I'm saying that, KK. The Alpha Academy were originally an NXT tag team. I was just saying that. It's been a long time since I thought about Alpha Academy. Sorry. Did I say that right? Well, I said it first, okay? Was it called Alpha Academy? Did they just rehash the name? Oh, God, I'm too tired for this crap. Oh, that was a good shot, Perez. Yeah, everyone is seriously Pornhub.com. You might get some of your frustrations and sexual urges out, dude. They take the clothes off on there and everything. Just saying. Why, Borg? Why? She's... Yeah, about to say, Bork. Midgets have to be a certain size. I believe under 5 foot or under like 4'5" or something. Like, it's a set size to be considered one, which she's nowhere near. Something like 4 foot, between like 4 foot and 4'5" or something, dude. Exactly. She's not a midget. She's just slightly short. Of course, Julie is at ringside. Yes, that man. Yes, Austin, John Cena is still the champion as of, like, now. No, the match is not over. Oh, Julia just caused a disqualification. So Rhea Ripley wins via disqualification. Jimmy Wang Yang! Yeehaw! Gotta be Sky. It's Io Sky! She's here. Of course he did. AJ Styles is the greatest of all time. Nah, man. To be considered a dwarf, you have to be under 4 foot and 10 inches. So no, you are not just tall enough to be not considered a dwarf. You have to be 4 foot 10 or under to be considered dwarf, to have dwarfism. In the show link section, Austin. So yeah, you're nowhere near being a dwarf, dude. Also, to confirm, I'm 6 foot. Yeah, pretty much, Laura. Also, to confirm, midget is not a medical term. Dwarf is the correct medical term for somebody who is 4 foot 10 and under. Midget is considered a derogatory term towards a person with dwarfism. Just to confirm that. Like, so yes. To be considered a dwarf, midget, little person, however you want to use the term, 4 foot 10 and under. So yeah, nowhere near. Golito. Hey Dan, how you doing? Oh, it's Logan Paul. Jesus Christ, that is a tall boy. Okay. But he towers over you. Of course you do. I'm doing alright, thank you. Definitely would. Of course he does. Eagles. Ha ha! Take the piss out of Pat Mahomes, he sucks. Jesus. You're a little small. KK is short. Bulk your average. Logan Ball. God, you didn't lose a lot of height going into that, KK. Because, you know, it's about 1 inch. Oh, God, even worse. Equal. I don't know now, man. I'm not a woman. Either's disappointing, I think. He does, Ronnie. Oh, it's Jay. Did he even say? That's a whole lot of words for not much information. How does a camera seem clumsy, Ronnie? I know. Yeah, I know. Oof, he laid out Logan Paul. Hey, AJ, how you doing? I appreciate you being late. Yeah, this seems very interesting. Oh, that's decent. Congratulations. To be fair, KK, your views might go up now because they've started calculating them in a different way. If anybody even sees your video and flicks straight off it, it still counts as a view now. It's like originally they had to sit there and watch it for a few seconds for the view to count. Whereas now, if they even see the video, even for a split second, and swipe off, it still counts as a view now. So hopefully your view should actually go up. No, they only get people still have to like the video, so that won't change. People still have to manually like it. I'm pretty sure I've watched the one that you posted today. 51 likes. That's decent, dude. I may have been one of them. Pretty sure I liked the Jacob Fatu one, where you didn't put his win at WrestleMania as his in there. You put his debut, but you didn't bloody put his title win on there, did you, bruh? Did you? I didn't really recognise much of the other moments because I haven't seen MLW. The video was made before he won the title. Okay, that explains it. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, radio. Oh, that's fair. I think you probably did. Oh, sure he does. He does. KK, I swear to God, if you make a Lola Vice one, I am unsubbing. Yeah, I mean, Selena does have boobs. Why? What's a career highlight? Existing. Being ugly. Being trash in the ring. I have no idea that, man. I'm guessing because they're the tag champions, and one of these guys might be their contenders. It's the only thing I can think of. We need an ATW highlight video. Yeah, that's about her only highlight, Ronnie. I don't know. It does. It does indeed, man. Let's go War Raiders, I guess? I really don't care who wins this match. Yes. Yes, I do, Bork. What are we doing? Where are we going? That sounds like fun. Oh, nice, Ronnie. What are you going to do at the park? Oh, nice. That'll be nice for you, Ronnie. Because young people don't have camping hammocks. I don't think I've met a single young person that go, oh, I want to sit in a hammock. Definitely an old person thing. Nice, Ronnie. I mean, that's an exception to the rule. He's lying in there with a girl. Dude, I'd lie on a sharp rock if it involved lying with a girl. Lying with a girl in anything doesn't count. Because we'd all do that. Thank you for the update, RJ. I appreciate it. I'm not fat. Leave me alone. Mean. I said I'm not that fat. Who are you talking to about? But you kind of missed some context. Sorry, Jay. Not you don't get that today. I know I would have 100% scrapped with you that day. I would have lost, but I would have tried. Thank you, Ronnie. Okay. Alright, okay, have fun. Just gonna kick your ass, but okay. enter. Oof. One, two, three. See you tomorrow, Ronnie. Have a good evening. No, and you can't just make up a name for somebody. His name is just Seth Rollins. Oh, good for him. It doesn't change what his name is, though. Also, his name is just Seth Rollins now. They took out the frickin' Bork. Fight me. Yes, I do. Either I'm going to kick your ass or I'm going to die. Whichever one is better, I don't care. As I said, Bork, fight me. I have no idea who that is. Oh, nice. Hurt my knee. Here comes Becky Lynch. Ah. Oh, thank you for that little update, RJ. I appreciate it. Oh, surprise, surprise. Becky took out Bayley. I am shocked at the revelation that Bayley was taken out by Becky. Yep. Yeah. She is the man, KK. She literally started off a promo by saying the man is back. She is the man gimmick. Thankfully. No, she does her own thing in that, man. Oh no, KK was just being abused by his wife. I mean, having a conversation with his wife. Yeah, Julia would be cool. Oh, look, it's Lyra. Yeah, it looks like she's gone back to that, KK. I don't mind face Becky, but she's definitely better as an anti-hero tweener heel character. The full-on happy-go-lucky Becky, no. Whereas Bayley's the exact opposite. Heel Bayley was kind of eh. Face Bayley's much nicer. And Charlotte just sucks. Not really. Big time Bex was kind of more of a face character. Oh god, don't even start with the goggles. Now, what was worse is her Irish jig in her first NXT appearance. Oh no, Seth's a heel. Seth ain't a tweener. Seth, Bron Breakker, and Paul Heyman are a heel faction. No debate about it whatsoever. Seth is a heel. That was a full-on heel turn at WrestleMania. He was kind of a tweener before, but no, he's now a heel. Yeah, it doesn't mean he's not a heel. Seth is definitely a heel, though. Bro. No idea. Oh, Becky is not letting that little attack go unnoticed. She's come back out and laid her out again. Okay, but, okay. Where are we fighting, KK? Lyra's definitely the future, and I like her, so I think she's a good future. Oh. You get him, Penta, trash talking Gable. Oh, it's Stephanie. Facing against Ivy Nile, who nobody cares about. Adam Pearce isn't cleared to be at Monday Night Raw. That man. Therefore, Nick Aldis is filling in for him this week. Only in the main roster, I'd say Julia and Stephanie were the best NXT signings. Main roster, definitely Penta. It's very slightly bigger, I think. I'm ready for bed. Nobody cares about what I want, Bork. Don't worry about it. I know I'm not going to bed yet. There's still Raw going on. Yeah, apart from the fact I have to be at work in 7.5 hours. You can sense these nuts. Yeah, I kind of have bills to pay, Bork, and they don't pay themselves if I don't go to work. Rusev. Why are you telling off old men? Yeah, I would tell them off as well. It's your right to vote for who you want to vote for. That's kind of the whole point of democracy. Yeah. Not in the... No, AGM, he is not fired. Yeah, it's kind of weird to tell people who to vote for. Yeah, I've heard of him. Book, yes. Thank you, Laura. Stephanie. Stephanie. So you're telling me Fleetwood Mac is not him? It's them. There you go, Peter Green. Him. And yes, I've heard of him, them, it. However you want to identify them. Yeah, barbecue ribs. Obviously, yes. Yes, your friend is misinformed. Gunther has been suspended indefinitely. Which basically means a key word for he wants some time off. He'll be back in a couple of weeks. Probably. No, not seen that one. Please don't yell at me. Cheesecake. Yeah, I've definitely heard of songs. I just couldn't tell you the name of them off the top of my head, but I've heard many musics in my life. Strawberry cheesecake's pretty decent. Alright, I'm just gonna nip toilet. Back in a sec. Yeah, I remember when it used to be relevant, Bork. To be honest, dude, I really don't care if Logan takes it. At this point, go for it. Makes the title no less relevant. Bork, at least he'd be like he's good in the ring. I did not hear that, Laura, no. Maybe he's okay. Of course, she picks up the victory. We'll get in there. What is AJ Styles? Okay, sure. What's your question, AGM? Oh, it was insane, KK. I gave it 5 stars, dude. One of every Pokemon, dude. Because there may be a lot less of them, but Pokemon can literally set the lions on fire, dude. Toxic, freeze, fire, electricity, like... No, I'm definitely a human. Ah, have fun with that. No problem, AGM. I don't know. Because as I said earlier, Adam Pearce is not here, so Nick Aldis is filling in. Chile. No, I'm not. I know what you mean, but no, it literally it just tells me to find a local location. Oh, it's Pat McAfee. I said that, man, because Adam Pearce is not medically cleared this week, so Nick Aldis is filling in for him. What you gonna do, brother, when Nick Aldis takes over your show? don't know. You can ask people to subscribe. Yeah, I don't actually know. KK, why is Pierce not medically cleared to be here tonight? Did I miss the fact he got attacked last week? I don't know. Just somebody said that he's not medically cleared to be here tonight. Maybe. Too bold to show up. You're too bold to show up. Okay, well, it makes you feel better. A couple years. I mean, I've had a couple of haircuts here and there. Oh, the last time I had an actual cut was 2020. Yeah, if you're talking proper cut, 2020. Like I said, I've had trims here and there, but yeah, the last time I had short hair was 2020. Pretty much, just keep it neat and tidy, dude. Now and again. Okay, first off, let me check. Is my alarm set? Yes. AGM, he's had matches before. Pat McAfee can wrestle. I did not know it was Yokozuna. Where is Borkule? Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed Yokozuna. Well, he's not. Technically, no. He's had a couple of matches, but he's not actually a wrestler. Having a couple of matches and being a wrestler are two different things. He could be a proper wrestler if he wanted to, but I don't think he wants a career. He really does look older than that. I thought he was early 40s. Rodney, I'm not sure. Who is Rodney? Ah, nice. Yeah, KK already revealed, but yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. It's Seth Rollins! That's Jimmy or Jay. Nice, Kev. I'm going Jay. Jimmy for Jonathan. Oh, nice. Why not, Kev? Doesn't matter. Everything's loud to you. I guess my bath. My hands are here. I'm gonna go Lance. Maybe I don't. I generally have no idea. KK, I'm out of Usos. Who the hell is that? Oh, okay. Who's my fave? Julia? Don't know who then. Ugh. I have no idea. Oh God, Laura. Who the hell is that, KK? What the hell kind of name is that? Jesus Christ. These people have weird names. Jay's just jealous because he couldn't win. Oh, that's Tamina. I only got that because it said Snooker in there. Yeah, nice. It's Bron Breakker. Breakker. Don't know. Why is there so many names? Stop bullying me with names. I don't know what's going on anymore. Yes, I'm just gonna get destroyed. I just seen this controversy. I want to see what all your opinion are. When a kid gets a job, should they have to pay towards bills in the house? What's all yours opinion on it? When a kid gets a job, should they contribute some of their paycheck towards bills in the house? Well, they're working, so either way they're going to be 16 or older. The reason why I'm for it is because, first off, I had to pay to live at home. Literally, very first paycheck, I gave my parents £20 out of my very first paycheck. I paid literally from my first paycheck until I left. Because the reason why I think it's good is it teaches the kid responsibility. You have to pay bills in life. you don't have to take a lot from the kid's paycheck, just enough to contribute to the house so they learn the value of money and it teaches them responsibility. My parents have done it to every single one of us. And I thank them for that because it taught me the responsibility of money. If you've got 50 quid and you have 30 quid in bills, you don't have more than £20. Like, it's as simple as that. You pay your bills and then you have money left over. If you don't pay to live at home, you don't learn this life lesson until you move out and then you're screwed. That's why so many kids get into debt with credit cards, because they don't understand the responsibility of money. Yeah, obviously if they've got a job, Laura, they're 16 or older. So I think any point you have a job, they should contribute. Yeah. The thing is, it doesn't even have to be a lot, KK. It's not about the quantity of money. It's about teaching you the responsibility of money. Because if you start earning a paycheck with absolutely no outgoing bills, you're never going to learn anything. Because you're going to see, oh, my entire paycheck goes to me. That's not how a paycheck works. You need the responsibility of money going away from your paycheck every single month to learn the value of money. If you let your kids have a free ride at home, they won't survive in the real world. Yeah, they really do need to teach more about money, AGM. Like, the money that they... Yeah. Doesn't even need to be a lot, KK. It's more about teaching the kid responsibility. The money isn't the thing that you want. It's the lesson of responsibility with the money is what I think is important. It could be 20. It could be 20 quid for the week or month. It doesn't matter the quantity. It's the life lesson that the kids need to learn. I know so many people who didn't pay to live at home, and they've got no responsibility. They have no idea what they're doing. Like, they get into the real world and they have generally no idea how life works. Okay, I mean, if you were a kid, I wouldn't expect you to pay any money. I'm talking like 16, 18, Laura, not 12. I'm talking about when you have a proper job that's not just a little paper out like that. I mean, very good of you to save up the money and use it like that. That's very responsible. Like I said, I've been paying for my own stuff since I was like 17. I mean, I contributed. Parents still bought food and everything, but I contributed to bills until I moved out. And I learned value of money. That's fair. Depends. Like I said, it depends, Jim. My parents just called it board. It didn't go to specific things. It was just a set amount of money a week they got, and then it went across everything. Ooh, nice, Laura. I worked at a hotel, then another workplace, and then now my current one. Okay, you've had some interesting jobs then, Laura. Yeah, my parents just called it board. It was like a flat rate. They just flat rate went to them every week. Got your first house at 18. Jesus Christ, did you rob it? Bloody, that was only like a few years ago. I don't know how you afford a house at 18. Jesus, bro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's more common in America than England. Like, most people in England don't get given a car. They pretty much have to buy it. Oh, that's fair enough, man. Yeah, and those people won't know what to do in life, KK. Dane is throwing himself out of this match. It's a very good match. Fair enough. I think I bought my first car. It would be yes, KK. You just have to ship it. I'm pretty sure there is boats that go. Yeah, but train or boat. Yeah, you'd be able to bring it over. Ah, fair enough, Laura. I bought my first car myself. Oh, school is useless, AGM. It doesn't teach you anything anymore. It kills creativity and it doesn't teach you anything apart from how to just obey orders. Shut up until I need you to answer anything. Traditional school doesn't work for most kids. Yeah, not really, that man. Couple £100 if that. Oh, it really doesn't, KK. The thing is, I wouldn't want to bring my car to Canada for the pure reason of foreign license plates equals police. Don't matter where you take your car, if you've got foreign license plates, you are a lot more likely to be pulled over. Simple as that. The police will most likely pull you over no matter what country you go to if you have foreign plates on. Especially in America. You took it to America, my God, they are pulling you straight over. Yeah, I mean, I've known people to do it. Pretty much. You don't have to even sit in the car. You can go on the boat or train or whatever you are on. Damn, stars are doing well. Thank you for the update, RJ. You went to... Why did you go to Jersey? If I can find it. Big... Ah, fair enough. Yeah, Jersey people are a different breed. Sami Zayn is being annihilated. Ah. Breakker's gonna spear! Oh! Ah, I didn't think there would be. Yeah. Exactly, Laura. I personally think it needs to be a set amount, though. Not. Because I know some people like to say half a paycheck or could I live without British cuisine? No. It's like 90% of the food I eat, bro. So no. Yeah, it needs to be a set amount, I think, Laura, not like half a paycheck. For example, if they earn $200, say you take 50, not, and then it shouldn't fluctuate. It should be whatever that percentage is, because obviously paychecks might not always be the same, but your bills will always be the same. You can't base it off an arbitrary number. You can't say, "Oh, you've earned $400 this month, so I'll take 200," but you've earned 200 this the next month, so I'll take 100. Like you pick a set amount and work with it. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same over here, Laura. If you're under the age of 18, there's only a set amount of work you can do and hours and all that bollocks. It's like you can only work 4 hours and you can't work after 10 p.m. and this and that. Like, there's so many pissing rules if they're under 18. Oh damn, may rest in peace. Rollins and Breakker standing tall. I'm good. Nobody wants. Ew, no. Yeah, it's true, Laura, because they're cheap labour, so yeah, I kind of get it. No, because the Wire 6 is on Friday Night SmackDown AGM, and this is Monday Night Raw, dude. So no, probably not. Not gonna lie, when I was 17, I worked past midnight, worked several hours straight. Like, I didn't follow any of the goddamn rules at 17. Yeah, they're probably not going to be, dude. Like, you don't just flip flop brands. That's not how it works. Like, they're going to be on SmackDown for a while, probably. Anyway, that was Monday Night Raw. It was alright. I'd give it a 6. I'm going to go with 10. Raw was okay. Yeah, peace out, KK. Ugh. Yeah, I need to go get some sleep. No worries. Oh god, I don't want your smelly shorts. Anyway, guys, we'll be back tomorrow with Game 5 of the playoffs and NXT. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure you smash that like button, share and subscribe, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Joyous viewing.